Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, our 24-hour temperature cast may be a little different today. I still think we're going to see those numbers get up over 90, hopefully not too far past 90. And then this evening, maybe when the sun starts to go down, those temperatures can drop a little bit faster, a little bit farther, because the air looks to be a little bit drier. And that's one of the unique properties of air, especially when it's drier. It does heat up fast, but it also cools off a little bit faster. And I think we're going to keep things pretty dry. Sun on the way up. It's starting at 75 at the Tallahassee airport, so that's one of the warmer spots. Get a little further north, it's a little bit cooler. In Thomasville, we're at 68. In Valdosta, we're at 72. That dew point still in the upper 60s and low 70s, but as long as there are some dew points in the 60s, we can get some more comfortable overnight and early morning temperatures, and that's why we see spots like Moultrie at 69, like Tifton at 67, Homerville and Live Oak both at 68 degrees. So there are some spots where maybe it's a little less icky sticky, a little bit more fall-like out there. Quincy and Mariana checking in at 70 this morning. Apalachicola at 74. Now, if there's going to be a breeze today, it'll be more from the east or northeast. That's going to continue to try to bring in slightly drier air. I don't think we're talking big changes, but I do think just that little tiny bit makes a big difference when we're dealing with a little bit less humidity and less of that icky sticky factor. I don't see any fog out there. A couple of spots where the visibility is a little bit reduced. The overall weather pattern is not going to change much today or this week. There's not a lot of organized weather players that are going to bring any kind of significant rain event or anything like that. So drier for the next few days, and that does mean the afternoons are going to get a little bit warmer. I don't expect to find very many showers probably for most of this week, which is good news to help out the recovery efforts in a lot of our eastern areas. But if you are looking for some help for those thirsty lawns, gardens, and greens, not going to get very much from Mother Nature, not this week. Now, out across the Atlantic, we've got this piece of energy here and this very vigorous looking wave that's about to come off the coast of Africa. They're going to start to take center stage. Gert and Katya are still out there. Neither one looks like they're going to be near any land anytime soon. But this other one that's going to be riding west across the Atlantic, that one's going to dominate the headlines as we go through the week. We'll keep our eyes on it. Got plenty of time to see what happens with it and where it decides to go. On the Gulf today, winds out of the east 8 to 16, but calming down later. 60s and 70s early, less muggy today, but still kind of hot. Low and maybe even some middle 90s this afternoon. Tonight it's back near 70, and our 7-day forecast, a lot of mid-90s, but it shouldn't be so humid.